Hey guys, it's Ella. How are you all? I know I have not made a video in forever. Sorry, not that. Just crazy. Things have been crazy, but I'm making this video because I'm still working on I'm going to do the part 1 of the Michael fundraiser scamathon that went on, because that's going to probably be like a three-part series, because there's so much and there's so many people that were affected by that man and his lies and his manipulation tactics and his bullshit, that felt bad for him, myself included, my friends included, strangers included, who have reached out to me. This is a huge ordeal, and it's very, very sad, and it just goes to show you that when you want to do something good for someone, you really have to do your homework into them, because they could be one of these people. So I will film that as soon as I'm done filming this. So you're going to get 2 videos today. This one is going to be a little petty, I'm not going to lie. Just because I have wanted, now I know I look like I know I'm small, okay? I'm going to sit on a pillow. I'm short, and I have my son's t-shirt on. That doesn't fit him anymore. So I have a child's t-shirt on, and I'm sitting on a pillow. Super professional. I actually pick up my microphone today. I'm very excited. But I've been putting it off because I've been sick, and I haven't been able to go pick it up, but I can't wait to get it. And I'm getting something else also, but that will be a surprise. Anyway, let me get to the point. So 2021 was really, really probably one of the worst years of my life for so many reasons. Personal, real life reasons with things going on in my family, things that are going on with my mom, just life in general. But it was not an easy year for me. So 2022 kind of turned me into a angry person. And I know it was kind of like, oh, what's new? Ella's always angry about something. No, this is a different kind of anger. The people in this community that I'm about to talk about are vile. They're vile, and when they find out what I know, which I'm not at liberty to share as it's not my place, they're going to feel very stupid. And they're going to feel very bad. I would hope. If you had a soul, you would, but that's neither here nor there. That's up to you. Siri, I don't need you, honey. So, I guess we'll just get to it. There was a video made where I was mentioned by Ocean's daughter. I'm not really sure why. I just have a couple things to say in reaction to it, as I don't even know where this is coming from. This woman claims to know so much about me. I have had two in this entire time I've been on YouTube, which hasn't been that long, 2 years? 2 conversations with her on the phone that lasted maybe 20 seconds. Like, they were very fast conversations, just because it wasn't a good time for me to talk. And a few text messages. Like, that was it. So I don't know. I'm very confused as to why she would not only make a video with my name in it, as if I'm supposed to be upset about that, which is gone now, but good for you. I never even got through the whole thing. I had to, sorry, but I didn't care that much. to even pay attention to what you had to say. I guess she was mad. I'm talking like I'm talking to her. I guess she was mad that I made a glitter bomb video and said that something about Rick and her being friendly. I'm friends with Rick now. I don't have an issue with the man at all. And if someone were to come to me and say, "Oh, but Ella, you said this about Rick and you said you hated him and you guys went back and forth." Yeah, we did. We did. And you know what? The craziest thing happened. Life. And Rick and I, amongst me and a couple of other people, realized that this bullshit means nothing. Real life, human to human, is what matters. So this online bullying shit is gonna stop real fucking quick. So I just wanted to share this with you, because I'm gonna react to it as I'm mentioned in it, and I still don't know why. Went after who I thought it came from, and she was like, "What are you talking about?" I didn't share that, so she didn't. She didn't. But it sounds that way. You'll see what I mean. Let's just get to it, shall we?
Hey.
I'm going to put this on 2 times speed.
Trying to get adjusted.
That's the only way I can get through it.
It's been a while. Don't be afraid to say hi. Oh, there's Cindy. Hi, Cindy. I just want to kind of briefly, I don't really want to give much attention to either one of these nut bags. Hey, Sherry. But I do.
Don't mind her.
One of Gia's apologies the other day to someone, which included shitting on 2 people. Well, what the heck just happened? Hold on. I don't know what this is doing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
For some reason, this just cut me off. I'm coming. Hold on. What do you mean, unusual? Marty! This one. Whoops. Oh, I don't get this. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Let's get to it.
Why? Someone's trying to hack me right now. I'm not kidding. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I just want to share an apology from Gia to somebody. I had to bring up 2 other women, including myself. And I was given permission to share this.
Including me, too. Okay.
And she wonders why people go after her. Let's see, what was the apology? She was apologizing to Controlla, but in the same breath, let's see. Let me get the correct. Oh, here we go. This is good. So she was apologizing. I think I have them backwards. Here we go. Hi, Ashley. So after Gia apologizes to Controlla, this is her message, which I was given permission to use. Just so everyone knows, I'm not just taking this. This is what Gia does, okay? This is her apology to her. Also, I need you to know Angie is a girl who bullies. Here we go with the bullying. We all know what happens with Gia and her bullying. And this also goes for Crystal. Crystal, you need to shut your fucking mouth. Am I effing? Wait a minute. I don't think I'm good. Hold on. I don't think I'm gonna. Hold on. There we go.
Get to it, Courtney. Let's go.
What? How am I muted? Oh my God.
You'd think for such a household name that she'd have this figured out by now, but I guess
okay. Not. Well, hopefully you can all hear me. Am I okay now? It'd be better if you just type in the chat, Jamie.
Oh my God.
Okay. Also, I need you to know Angie is a girl who bullies me, who you talk to. Courtney had me almost swatted for guns. Almost swatted for guns. Okay. Just let that sink in. Rick no longer associates with Courtney for the fact Courtney decided, in parentheses, Ocean's daughter, doxed Bart Sawyer's Dawn's address. I don't know what this says. Dawn's address in her chat saying he has gold and silver in the home so he would get robbed. Excuse me, what? What is that? Gia? I hope everyone's listening to that. Let me reread that. Rick no longer associates with Courtney for the fact Courtney decided, which is me, Ocean's daughter, doxed Barb Sawyer's, I'm assuming that means home address, in her chat saying that he has gold and silver in the home so he would get robbed. Okay, there's more. But let me just address that, Gia. You're a fucking liar.
There's plenty more.
I don't know Barb's address. I've never even given Barb's phone number to anybody. And I didn't know that Rick and I weren't okay. So, what in God's name you're talking about is beyond me. But you want to keep creating lies, and this is all goes back to me timing this young little childlike girl for 300 fucking seconds. I'm sick of being quiet. There's a reason why I don't talk, because there's other stuff going on in people's lives that they don't give a fuck about the internet as much as Crystal and Gia do. Okay? So let's go on. They are both DX and awful fucking people. We are? We're awful fucking people? Interesting, Gia. You keep going with that, though. You want to message people like you always do. You always try to message people behind people's backs, and it gets you in a whole lot of trouble. So she was just got to give Control a heads up. This is what she said. So I'm just giving you a heads up. You surround yourself with some real shitty ass people who hurt others in the community. And she took a disliking to me for no other reason than I do porn. I believe she hates me because that witch is just stupid. She's stupid? Hi, Cam. Hi, Dak. Stupid? I hate to break it to you, Gia. Neither one of us are stupid, and neither is Controlla, so you might want to back the fuck off. Oh, and the other thing, I take pain pills. I suffer from endometriosis. Stage 4. I've suffered 3 surgeries. I've had 3 surgeries for it. I suffer in pain every day. My drug of choice was cocaine. I've been sober from coke for like 12. Can I ask what in the fuck you're talking about, Gia? You need major supervision, okay? And Crystal, shut the fuck up about me already. Nothing you say, anybody that knows you knows that your mouth's moving, you're lying. I don't give a flying shit about you. And you don't like that anymore.
Irony
I'm sorry. It's too bad
is not missed on me.
Straight story.
Ocean's daughter.
Ever. You literally lie about everything.
So do you.
Everything, your entire life.
I have to pause. So here we see that Courtney is very upset with Gia and Crystal for God knows what reason. I have no idea. No clue. But she just said, if your mouth is moving, you are lying. Now, let's scroll back a few months. Like, I don't know, over the summer, Courtney called me randomly. I was on the way to take my kids up to see a parade, like a fireman's parade that they do every year. Which Courtney went on Rick's Live and discussed, that she called me and she was talking to me and I was with a man and bitch, first of all, fall back and mind your business. Don't worry about who I'm with. Don't worry. You have your boyfriend. You stay on your end of the lane, okay? Don't worry about me and who I'm with or who I was in the car with, you sicko, you weirdo. That's weird. That's weird shit to do, okay? On top of that, when you had that conversation about me with Rick on Rick's Live before me and Rick spoke and made up, that's right. We spoke and made up. Because life happens. And when life happens, people tend to be a little bit more human than they are this nonsense. But you just heard her say, if her lips are moving, she's lying. This woman, Ocean's daughter, she don't use her real name, use her YouTube name. So I will. Yes, ma'am. You, Ocean's daughter, went on Rick's live stream discussing the last time we spoke, which was in July, who I was with, and then stated that I told you that I spoke to Ganville on the phone. I told you that? I told you that? Ski Mask and Ganville, right? So, yes, I've 100% spoken to Ski Mask on the phone and spoke to him in Instagram messages. 100%. Ganville, I have never spoken to in my life until you made that stupid remark, and I had to reach out to him and say, I'm so sorry, but I've never told anyone that we speak on the phone. That would be weird. Do you ever see me in a DX stream? Or, I mean, like, no, like, never. So it would be pretty odd, wouldn't it, if you never saw me in there, but yet I'm telling people that I speak to this man on the phone. Now, let me make something very clear. I have no issue with Ganville or DX or any of that. It's just not a community that I'm a part of, and I miss a lot. So, not really sure where that came from. And then I started thinking about it because I'm like, why would someone just make that up? The reason she made that up was because she wanted to get me in Ganville's crosshairs so he could focus in on me. It was a tactic that Ocean's daughter used to what? To do what? To do what? Because it's an outright lie. And you're going to look very foolish when you can't prove that. Because I can, but you can't because you lied. So if you're going to call out Crystal for lying, remember when you're pointing your finger at someone, there's fingers pointing right back at you, Ocean's daughter. Shall we continue? Because we haven't even gotten to the part yet where you speak about me. But I just wanted to add that. I've never spoken to Ganville on the phone. I had to reach out to Ganville extremely, extremely embarrassed and say, I'm so sorry that she said that because I have never said that. And of course, there's no proof from her to eat. So in that very short drive up to Main Street, which if you knew where I lived, I mean, everyone has a Main Street. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm from New York, but I've lived in many states. There's always a Main Street, right? It's not far from usually where you live, unless you're in a rural area, which I'm not. So in that maybe 5-minute conversation, I told you that I speak to Ganville on the phone and Ski Mask. How would that come up? How would that even come up in conversation? You're busted. You're busted. So you can't call anyone a liar because you're a liar, a big one. But anyway, let's continue. This was stupid. This was dumb.
That what you said? No, Crystal, I'm not going to go to war with anyone that's a degenerate in society. There's a whole big world out there, and other people are living it except for you, in front of a computer every day of your life or in Discord. I tried to help you. I don't care about you. I think you're a fucking mess. I think you're worse now. It was quite nice when you were quiet and you were gone. And you don't think because you're on IP2 now that people are going to clip? Get over it, bitch. Get over it. You're a fucking mess. And Gia, no one had you almost swatted. There's no such thing as almost swatted. Almost swatted. You are not supposed to have firearms in your possession. And you did this all on your own because you wanted to go on a rage about me because I timed you out for 300 seconds and you freaked out. You went to YouTube. You created stories upon stories about me. And then you went and hid under your Instagram. I don't contact any of your families because I'm not that type of person.
No, you're just a liar.
So you can cut this shit with your little games. You guys are both exactly the same.
And a bully.
And you're both
a lying bully.
You're both fucking ugly. Don't talk about my looks. I blew both of you away at 33. I'm older now.
Okay. All right. So this is all right. So here's where we begin. This bullshit that you're watching right now, this is going to come to a fucking stop. We're going to stop tearing each other down. Okay? We're going to stop now. And if you don't want to stop, I will be sure to be the biggest pain in your ass to make you stop. There is zero reason on this planet for any woman or anyone for that matter to go on live and just tear some other women's looks apart because you don't like what they said about you on YouTube. Grow up. You're almost 50 years old. You're 50. 48, 49. Your 50's right around the corner, sweetheart. Right around the corner. So you at 50 years old, this is what you act like? And as someone who's been bullied and made fun of, you know how it feels, but you don't care, right? You don't care because you're so tough. You're a tough girl now, right? Right. Bullshit. Bullshit. You going after another woman's weight, looks, shows how ignorant and uneducated you truly are. And that's all you're showing people when you post nonsense like this. Here's the thing. Hopefully, everyone lives a very long, happy life. I don't care if you are a model or not. Looks fade. You know what doesn't? An education, intelligence, good character, being a good person. Pointing out other people's looks sucks. And I know that Ocean's daughter understands that because her looks have been attacked. Right? So instead of saying, well, I'm just not going to react to this. Instead, we're going to act the same way as the people who bullied you, right? Ocean's daughter, right? Isn't that what you're doing? Okay. That's what I thought. Shut up. Shut up.
But you guys seem to want to say that. And I don't know what this missing teeth shit is. I have all my teeth. And you really, 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 really should consider getting off the internet. Because
So
you're
should
probably
you.
the most toxic two people I've ever run into. You literally go in circles. I don't know which one is worse, to be honest. You got one way, way too medicated. You got 2 tubs of fucking medication, Crystal.
That's none of your
Your old friend
business.
told
What
your
other
story.
people's
Your old friend
medications
Barb,
are
which
is
I don't have an address
none of
to.
your
Oh, by the way, I don't talk to
business.
Nancy. I don't know what that shit is. She put a map to my fucking house on her IG story. So get your facts straight, okay? You're giving me a whole lot of fuel here.
You're giving me a
lot
whole
of
lot
power.
of
I mean, you're
fuel
acting like
too,
these other women
honey.
don't have their own minds. They don't have a mind of their own to make their own decisions on who they're friends with. I can control all of that. Are you freaking kidding me? That gives me a lot of power, though. Wow, it's amazing. I can tell people what to do, how to do, and who to be friends with. You're fucking high. You're too fucking high. I mean, honestly, I don't know which. Like I said, I don't know which one is worse. Gia, you had a relationship with Karen, right? Yeah, you did, and you want to play victim card now. Too bad. Get over it. I've had stuff done to me, but I don't need to go on and on about it online.
Yes, you do. Of course you do. Not only,
then you're going to get repercussions.
Not only do you go on and on and on about it online, but you literally made an entire video just about me and then rage quit at the end. And I don't even know what I did to you, as I don't know you. Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I don't know you at all. At all. I don't know you. I couldn't pick you out of a lineup. Okay? So let's just get that clear. Good God, girl. Get it together. You're an adult.
Because that's how she works. I'm not going to. It's that simple. That's all I'm going to mention on her. And I saw the messages, Ella. I also saw your messages. I also saw those. You're another one of those turncoats. Someone helps you, you turn, and then you want to blame. That doesn't fucking work like that in this world. Maybe in your world, not my world. And I'm just simply a clipper now.
Damn straight you are. You're a clipper.
You all need to figure out your teeth.
My teeth are great. Thanks. Anyway, so that's where it began. I don't understand what help I ever received from this delusional individual, but it's news to me that you helped me or tried to help me in any way. What you wanted by contacting me was an ally. So you would have someone to back you up on your bullshit. And I wasn't willing to do it because you're a snake. And you're known as a snake. You're known as a snake. Before I knew anything about you, people were telling me about you. And I was like, I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. Don't know her. Don't know her that well. Don't know her that well. Don't really know. Don't know. So I don't know you. Who are you trying to help? Because if you think that I ever on any planet needed your help for anything, you are sadly mistaken. I didn't ask you for help. I didn't ask you to contact me. I purposely did not speak to you in length because I didn't want to. The first time we spoke, it was all about you rambling on about your moving and this and that and that. And I literally said, Courtney, I gotta go. The second time was the parade trip, which was literally it's not even a 3-minute drive. So you can imagine how long that conversation was. But it gets worse from here. And this is the shit that's going to stop. I'm going to make that very clear. And yes, you are a clipper. That's exactly what you are. You're a clipper. You clip. And now you sit here and talk shit. 50. Got it. Anyway, carry on. So yeah, no. There was no, she never helped me. I didn't turn coat on anyone. I just don't like you. Never did. Never heard a positive thing about you. And from what you've displayed, there isn't any. So I don't need help from you. I don't need help from a stranger that I don't know that has a terrible reputation. I try to avoid that. So trust me and you not having contact was not an accident. We didn't stay in contact because I didn't want anything to do with you. That's the truth. If you really want to know. I was very, very aware of what kind of person you were already. So I already had my guard up, but you didn't help me with anything. And I don't know what you're even referring to, you lunatic, but let's just keep going.
So anyway, like I said, your fucking messages to Controlla, that's quite the apology. Quite the apology, huh? Let's see, is there any more? I don't think so. I think that was about it, pretty much. Hey, Gigi.
So let me get this straight. You're sitting here reading text messages between Controlla and Gia?
Bianca, what? I did show my face on fucking Instagram.
That's your business. How?
On my Instagram. That's getting old. That is my face right there, up to date, showing teeth, my real teeth.
Sure, Dan. Who cares?
Why don't you?
Who cares about your teeth?
Use your voices. Most people won't even go and talk. Most people won't do shit.
You won't even show your face.
Triggered? No, I don't. No, you don't trigger me.
Oh, you get triggered real easy.
About you. So, anyway, you guys are a fucking joke. The ones that I'm talking about. You all go in the same circle. I didn't realize. I hope, Rick, you heard that because I'm being told that you're not good with me now. So.
Okay, all right,
because
all right,
okay.
So bullshit. Instead, so she's just hearing for the first time that she's not cool with Rick anymore, which is news to her. You heard that correctly, right? So instead of reaching out to Rick and saying, "Hey, Rick, what's going on? Are we not cool anymore? Did something happen that I don't know about?" This is your way of going about it. At almost 50 years old. Noted.
Behind in DMs and all that. And I'm not making phone calls to people. Because I'm not into the internet like a lot of people are. I'm just not. I'm not.
No, not you. Not you.
And as for Nancy, I want to make sure that you know that I know you put a fucking map from your place to my place on your Instagram when you blocked me. Do you remember that? You put my address to my home. With the 8675309, that little song.
That's a great song.
You want to talk? You and Nancy, being Nancy, you're a pussy. You hide behind people. You're the pussy. You are a pussy. Crystal Ann, you're fucked up. You're a mess. Gia, you're a fucking train wreck. You don't expect people to come back at you, then you might shut your fucking mouth about people. When you're lying on other people, you're trying to cause shit. It doesn't work that way.
But that's
I
what
don't
you
tell people
do.
when I'm going live. I just go live. It's always been my own way. I am my own person. But I got plenty of proof. You want to talk about all the stuff you say, Crystal, about all the people that doxed you and doxed your family? There's Nancy being Nancy. Bitch, please, if you only knew what your friend said about you. What friend? What friend, Nancy?
God
Don't let her
only
speak.
knows. I don't know what any
That's
of
all
this
she's
is
got is to come
about.
in and chat. Do you notice that she watches me, though? Bitch, please. You gonna do your gangster talk? You should have never put my address on your
Bitch,
fucking
please.
Instagram.
Is gangster talk?
A map to my place.
Bitch,
You're tough.
please.
You're tough. Why don't you go have your open relationship and show your pussy to a few more people?
Why don't you shame
Okay?
someone some
A
more?
few more people. Victim of what? Being truthful? You can't handle the truth? Don't come here. Can't handle the truth? Don't
No,
come here.
Courtney. You are a perpetual victim. Perpetual. You are a victim of everything. Of everything. You are a professional victim. And please, trust me, I have enough proof to prove that. Get a life. Toughen
There's
up.
a lot of people that don't like a lot of who I'm talking about.
And there's a lot of
admission
people who
giving
don't like
soccer. Yeah,
you.
there's a lot of people that have given out information that have absolutely no reason to give out people's addresses and
No.
fucking on and on and on. And just
Agreed.
remember, Crystal, remember, I have screenshots that show exactly who gave all your information out on your brother, your father, all of that. I have them. I have them.
So what is that, a
And
threat?
the woman who ousted you and said that your mind didn't grow beyond the age of 14 and you need your ass wiped by your mother would be Barb. But you go ahead. You go ahead, because those are good people to hang out with. You surround yourself with some real winners. Now you don't know if you can trust Tawny. You literally are the most fucked up human being I've ever come across, and there's no excuse. You blame everybody for everything. I'm not over here crying. Just remember that. I'm not here crying. So there's no victim. What Gia said about DX, sure.
Victim.
She said two things about Angie and me in her apology to Controlla. This is how Gia apologizes. Let me make sure. And I got permission. Sorry, I'm getting emails. I got permission long before I went live about this.
Oh, how considerate of you.
There we go. Nope. Hold on. Let me go back. It's up further. Okay. Gia. This is what she said. And I'll read it straight through. This is her apology. Like I said, read your DMs, Gia, when you say, oh, I apologize, Controlla. I apologize to you. I know what your problem is. Well, this is how she apologizes. She apologizes, says, I'm sorry for hurting you. But she adds a whole lot more to it in Gia true style. Here we go. Also, I need you to know, Angie is a girl who bullies me and who you talk to. Courtney had me almost swatted for guns I own. Almost swatted, mind you. Rick no longer associates with Courtney for the fact Courtney decided, in parentheses, Ocean's daughter, doxed Barb Sawyer's home address in her chat saying she has gold and silver in her home so he would get robbed. What? Beyond words, I have no fucking idea what this girl's talking about. And you are a little child bitch, Gia. Okay, so I'm just giving you a heads up. You surround yourself with some real shitty ass people who hurt others in the community. Angie took a disliking to me for no reason other than I do porn. And I believe she hates me because of that, which is just stupid. Oh, and another thing, she talks about her pain pills. So that has nothing. Hold on.
So that's not anyone's business.
Oh, they both are DX and are awful fucking people. So I'm just giving you a heads up. You surround yourself with some real shitty ass people who hurt others in the community. Isn't that right, Gia? I got the screenshots. I got permission to read it. Almost swatted, by the way. How do you almost get swatted? No, don't. Oh, I'm a bully too.
Like literally, who goes in circles?
I'm a pothead. I don't smoke pot, but that's a nice. I mean, I have no problem.
A nice accusation.
Again, assumptions. I actually don't do any drugs. Ask Gia about Ski Mask. So who knows? That's the next collab. Is Crystal and Ski Mask? If you didn't know that. So yeah, Gia, you're not. You're a little. What community are you in? Trolls will be trolls. She followed this up and having ended. Yeah, she did. She did, Cardi. She followed that up. And I've been sitting on this. So this
I've been sitting on this.
Let me pop off and go live. But when you got some dumb little round fat ass bitch, Crystal, over medicated with her, who has accused everybody of doing something to her. Well, it's just you knew because that's Gia. And they all, you know what's funny? They all run back to DX to try to get help. Yet they shit on that community. Makes sense of it. I can't wrap my head around either one
It's
of
called.
these people. Any one of them.
Hold on. Let me correct you, sweetness. It's make it make sense. That's how you say it correctly. Just so you know, for next time, make it make sense. Okay?
They're current. Gia might be an ex fan, but Crystal is a current fan, so she thinks she's pretty badass with Aaron Carter. Can you imagine that? Nobody even knows who the fuck he is around here in this neighborhood where I am. She's always using her health as an excuse. There's nothing wrong with you, Gia. Do you know that there's other people that have worse problems going on with their health? And you sit there and cry like a little baby bitch in your fucking parents' house? Why don't you start being grateful for what you do have, not what you don't have? That's on you, honey. We all have decisions to make in life. Grow up. That's on you. We all have stuff going on. I have health issues. I know a lot of my friends, actually most of my friends, because I'm in that age category that people are getting shit now. We all have stuff. So if we all use that as a pity train, your pity train would look pretty pathetic right now because it's a lot worse than yours. Okay? And people don't need you starting shit constantly. It's just that simple. Gia, so why don't you be honest with your owl community about how you really act? Because you've been around, I've been around. And everybody in this chat's been around you and what you do. What you do. Nobody, let me make this clear, is jealous of Crystal, Anne, or Gia. Get real.
For 48 years old, talking about nobody being jealous of two other women. Does that strike anyone else as fucking juvenile, or is it just me? Because I can't tell you the last time that I actually said something that childlike. No one's jealous of you. That comes out of an adult's mouth? Really? Really? You are mentally in the 11th grade, okay? Miss, no one's jealous of you. I'm going to bully you. I'm almost 50, but I'm going to bully you. Look at my teeth. My dad was a dentist. Ah! You're a fucking jackass, and you are going to be so sorry that you ever made this fucking live and you ever mentioned my name. What you should have done was left me alone. You should have stopped talking about me a long fucking time ago, but you didn't, and now you're talking about Gia and Crystal, right? Right? Because you need to make sure that everyone knows that nobody's jealous of you guys. You sound like a fucking child, like someone in high school, and you're almost 50. How pathetic can you possibly be? God damn, what a joke. What a joke of a human being you are.
And yes, people have seen me on IG Live. So, yeah, ball stomper. That's attractive. Nobody's jealous because she took a shit for $1,000. Maybe some people have morals. I wouldn't take a shit for 1,000. I wouldn't take a shit for 10,000. Sorry. Some people can't be paid. Some people have morals. I'm sorry.
You're so bothered. You have morals? Did she just say she had morals? Yeah. Where are they at?
She's been riding her parents for a long time. I don't know.
Spell morals.
Parents, I would have ripped her hair out by now. Honestly.
Oh yeah? Tough girl.
Yeah, exactly, Cardi.
Tough girl.
Take a shit. Yeah, take a shit. I'm sorry. I wouldn't take one for 10 grand. You know why? Because it's called morals. How much do I weigh? I'm 5'8" and I weigh about 130. If that. I haven't actually. I've lost weight, so that's me, and that's at 48 years old. So suck it.
God.
Okay?
So after we're going to now call people fat and round and ugly and this and that, you're 5'8" and around 130 pounds? Really? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Can you prove that? You don't have to. It's your business. You decided to put it out there. I'm just questioning it. Can you prove that? Can you get yourself on a scale and do a weigh-in? since you like to call other people fat and ugly and all these other names, but you're sitting there behind a fake, an avatar showing your teeth in black and white. I can tell by that picture, and this isn't even a judgment at all. Like, I'm not even calling you fat, but I can tell by that picture that you have as your avatar that you're not 130 pounds at 5'8". Okay? So I call bullshit. Does it matter? No, it doesn't. You can always lose weight. You can always gain weight. But you, my friend, are not 5'8", 130 pounds. So again, who's the liar? Because it seems like everything that comes out of your mouth is a lie. But again, I don't really fucking know you. So, I can't really make a full assessment of you because I don't know you, which is why it's odd that you would even bring my name up in any capacity anywhere. But let's continue. But again, if you'd like to show me or anyone else that you're 130 pounds and 5'8", I dare you, because you and I both know that's bullshit. But I digress.
All my teeth, my original teeth, every single one of them.
Congrats.
Why wouldn't I? My father was a dentist my whole life. Why the fuck wouldn't I? I also wanted, I'm not going to get my family involved because, you know, that crazy one has done an awful lot to ruin that fucking relationship. A lot. So there's a lot that you guys don't know that I don't broadcast, and I'm not going to. You know? So, yeah, there's a lot. And there's reasons I don't. You ever think that I'm actually working? Just let me, I'm taking care of shit, okay? And I don't appreciate my friends that I've made getting threatened by certain people. I don't like.
What are you working on?
That's just my nature. I don't like it.
Daughter?
I do stand up for certain people.
What are you working on?
I don't know. That's just me though. I don't like it. They don't deserve it. But back to just anybody saying I'm talking to Nancy. No. I knew there was something off with her the minute I started talking to her.
Same. That's how I felt about you.
I can't explain her dolls. I can't. But all I know is Nancy being Nancy, you put my fucking address, a map to my home, on your IG story. You're a nice woman, huh? Nice woman. There's a lot of stuff that people have on you. So I'd watch your fucking step, because I think the way you hide and other people stand up for you, you're a pussy. You gonna wave your guns around? Go ahead. You threaten me that? I'm in the same state, as you know. Go ahead, threaten me. Make my fucking day. Make my day. I'm not saying your whole name. I'm not talking about your husband.
Sorry. Are we legitimately discussing guns and living in the same state? Are we seriously having this conversation? Is this something that we're really saying on a live stream? Do you know how ridiculous you sound? You don't. And you know what? I'll be fully transparent. I have said things on this platform as a brand new YouTuber that I regret saying. I said some nasty shit about people. I was angry a lot. I stuck up for my friends in a very blunt and direct way. And, you know, I'm not proud of it, but I learned from it. And I was able to recognize that that's not a good look. But you're almost a decade older than me, have been on YouTube longer than me, and you're still yet sitting here talking about guns, living in the same state. And what are you going to meet up and have a shoot off? Is this the wild, wild west? What's going to happen? These are just words. You sound like a fool. Threatening someone like this is ridiculous. You're never going to meet this person. You're never going to, nothing like that. Now, I completely agree. This is my Mrs. Parker pillow. Hold on. I need to lean on it. Yes. If you think I'm kidding, you're wrong. This is actually going out to her. Huh. I'm using it now. Sorry, Mrs. P. Love you. Where was I? So yeah, I have said and done things and about people that, you know, was ugly. Didn't make me look good at all. And I can completely admit that. But I don't do that anymore because, you know what? Enough people pointed it out to me where I was like, you know what, Ella? this is not good. This is not good. This is not how you want to be thought of. You want to be thought of as someone who's thoughtful and kind, but doesn't take any bullshit, because that's who I am. Not that you would know Ocean's daughter, because you don't know me from a can of paint, but and please don't say that's an Aaron Carter thing to say, because I've been saying that, I've been hearing that and saying that my entire life. It's a very well-known saying. Google is your friend. Look it up. So you clearly haven't learned, though. Maybe this video that I'm making, when everything organically comes out in the wash the way it's going to, maybe this video will make you stop doing what you're doing right now. Remember this. Remember this. And I'm not going to start any war with you. If you want to go back and forth, honey, I'm down. But I'm just here to let you know that video that we're watching right now on my channel is going to be not good for you. Not good for you. Or anyone else that wants to act like that. So if I were you, I would stop. But I'm not your mother, and I can't tell you what to do. I'm just giving you a little heads up that you might want to edit the way you speak about people before you do so, because you're about to look really bad.
Your husband doesn't like what you're doing. No, he doesn't. You really ought to shut the fuck up. Don't ever put my address and a map to my home on your story.
Also,
because I know a lot about your home. Found out a lot.
Stop threatening
You're
people.
A little liar.
Jesus Christ. I know a lot. I know a lot. I know a lot. I know a lot. I know where you live. I know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Now, do I agree with someone sending anyone's map to their home or doxing their address? No, I think doxing is the most vile thing anyone can do. I think calling someone's family is the most vile thing you can do. I think sharing someone's personal information, like their home address, their phone number, etc., is fucking vile. I don't do it. My friends don't do it. You won't catch one person that I call a friend who does that. Not one. We don't do that. We have no respect for people like that. And I'm pretty sure every one of my friends in my community would double down on that for me. So let's not go there. But you're just going to continue to sit here and threaten this woman with what? Guns and the fact that you live in the same state and her address and ba 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 ba? For what? What happened? Did anything happen? Did you find out? Did you have a shoot off? You know how stupid you sound right now? Jesus.
But that's typical of a lot of people online these days. They hide and they cower.
Like yourself.
Gia, yeah. She's probably going live on IG right now. That's where they go. They'll hide on that and blah, 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 blah. The start point was well, it's not exactly a house. Let's just say that. But you can act badass and throw shit around and, not cool. No wonder a certain guy really can't stand you. I won't mention his name, but I get it. We've talked. You have no idea. Just shut the fuck up, people. The ones you act like my name is like a household item now. Ocean's daughter said this. Whether it's to your benefit,
you wish it was.
It serves some purpose to go out. Like
you wish it was a household name.
Like, what's the
knows
point?
who you are, honey.
Ocean's daughter. Ocean's daughter. I mean, you know how much I hear that? Most of the time I laugh. I'm a household name
like
now. Really?
Me?
Gia's way too scared. Gia, bring it on. You want to play with me? Crystal, you want to play with me? You might want to double check yourself.
Before you wreck yourself.
You think you're tough?
Don't mess really with Ocean's daughter.
Oh my God.
She's rough.
You're
and
so
tough.
fucking pathetic. Hiding. That's what they do. They hide. They go in circles. It's the same circle it's been since day one, since I've been on this friggin' train ride of, like cardiverse. I hate to say that word, but it's, people know what it means, the cardiverse. I just have no words. I stutter almost because it just amazes me that people literally, why do you give a fuck at the end of the day? When you go to bed at night, are you thinking about people online or are you thinking about real life? I just don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me.
But here you
Karma's gonna get
are.
you? Oh my God, Cindy. Oh, karma's gonna get us all, right?
Yeah, karma's a
people who do bad.
bitch. Karma
Hey,
is
Robert.
a big
Karma gets people who do
bitch.
bad. I'm not saying I'm perfect by any means.
No, you're not.
In any way,
You're
shape, or form.
not. You would be
But
silly
I'm
to
honest.
say so. As none of us are perfect, right? None of us are perfect. We've all made mistakes, right? We've all made mistakes. Some of us learn from those mistakes. Others of us do this. Mind you, I have her on 1.75 speed. If I put her on normal, you may pass out, you may fall asleep, but she sounds very intoxicated. Or she just talks slow. But it was really cute when you all wanted to say that I was an alcoholic because I made a video. One video. And then apologized for it. I'm sorry. But if I put Ocean's Daughter on normal and you all heard how she really sounded, this was rough to get through the first time.
And when I fuck up about my, like, if I misspoke truth at some point, I'll fucking own up to it.
Good, then you can own up to the Ganville lie that you made.
There's nothing I won't say. If I did something wrong, I'll own up to my shit and apologize.
Do you hear that? Does everyone hear that?
It's just a lot.
She will own up to her mistake, or if she lied, she'll own up.
There's zero. I mean, let's give Tommy Lou is a good example. The kid doesn't have, I say kid because it is to me. He's a kid to me. He has no clue how to socialize. And it's almost sad. It is crazy it's still going on. There's a lot. There's just a lot of stuff. The stuff way more than what I'm talking about. But like I said, it's not going to be me going online and go live every time something goes wrong on the internet in my life. It's not that important.
Then what are you doing? Then what are you doing right now?
And if it is affecting your life, then do something about it. You know, because it's sad when people have to take this shit from online to offline. That's when it gets a little bit dangerous. There should be a Lifetime movie. 28, yeah, he's 28. No, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, no, there's a lot. But like I said, I'm not gonna there's only certain people that know. And obviously I keep a lot of things a lot more private now for a million different reasons. But I'm not over here crying about it. I'm not saying I'm a victim. I'm just telling the people that want to use my name as a clutch or to lash out
at. A clutch?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry. I'm sorry. They want to use your name as a clutch? Like a clutch in a stick shift car? Or do you mean a crutch? And which is exactly what you were trying to say, but I don't know where clutch came from. But people using your name as a crutch does not make sense. So let me educate you, Miss daughter of a dentist, and you're so intelligent. Someone who uses something as a crutch would be an example of I have lupus, okay, which is manageable with medication and, you know, going to your doctor regularly, which I do. Do I get flare-ups? Yeah, I do. And they're awful and they're miserable. But guess what? They go away and they get better and life goes on. If I were to use my lupus as an excuse as to why I couldn't come out to do something with someone or flaked out on plans with my friends because of my lupus, that would be using it as a crutch. That would be using it as a reason to lean on, hence the term crutch. You're leaning on something to benefit you in some way. That's what that means. Just wanted to make sure that you knew the difference between a clutch and a crutch and what the difference between those two are. Because sadly at your age you don't know that, but but everybody else is dumb, right? Everybody else is dumb and fat and ugly and a liar and this and that, but you're none of these things. And you said it, Ocean's daughter, that you would own up. You would own up if you'd made a mistake, right? So you can start with owning up to the fact that I never, ever, ever one time on my children's lives have I ever said to you or anyone else that I spoke to Ganville on the phone. You can start your owning up by admitting that was a lie, a full-blown lie. And again, like I said, I have no issue with the DX community or Ganville. It's just not something I have. I'm very, like, I'm a part of. I'm not a part of that community. I don't see a lot of the live streams. It's when I do catch it, it's, if it's entertaining, great. But for me to say that I speak to him on the phone is ridiculous. And I'm gonna need you to own up to that, because that was a lie, right? I know it's a lie and you know it's a lie. You know for a fact that I never said that to you. Because I wouldn't be sitting here right now, even doing this, if that wasn't a huge, like, what did she just say? Did she just say that I said that I spoke to Ganville on the phone? Like, that's an outright lie, and you know it. You know it. Because you have no proof of it, right? No proof of it. It happened on a phone call. So you can start there. But trust me, the mistakes that you're going to have to own up for will continue.
And the three that come to mind is Nancy, Crystal, Gia. Get over it. Get over whatever your fucking issue is. Go be whatever you need to be. Some have families, some have no clue, but just, wow. The people who did you wrong are the people you're hanging out with. Just remember that. And you're talking about a phone number to Rizzo over a year and a half ago? Crystal, is that it? Oh, God. Go lose some weight. You're too young to be that fat. And I'm worried because diabetes is huge now.
What?
Seriously. You shouldn't be that weight at your age. You're short, you're round, you're big, you're fucking head, you're an alien, you're a fucking mess. You've got, what I saw, you've got 2 huge tubs of medication. You shake all the time. Your friends should be helping you better than they are.
Why don't you step on a scale again? Why don't we get back to the scale? Okay? Since you're so concerned about other people's weight, I'm concerned about yours. So I'd really like to see if you're 130 pounds and 5'8", because I'm concerned. I'm really concerned. Ugh.
The ones who threw you under the bus, the ones that said that you didn't mature mentally past the age of 14. You gotta think about who you're surrounding yourself with. But at the end of the day, Crystal, I don't think about you, and I don't give a shit what happens to you. And that's the truth. And that goes for Gia, and that definitely goes for you, Nancy, over there on the East Coast. I don't give a flying fuck. I should have never given you that chance to talk to you. Ever. You were a fucking paranoid mess. You were a paranoid mess. And then you blamed me for a lot of stuff. You're giving me a lot of power and making those other people, that's an insult to other people, that I have that much power over them. You fucking kidding, Nancy? You all, like, these people wasted my time, my fault, but they did waste my time. So you might all want to get over yourselves, get some fucking whatever. I'm not a doctor and I'm not going to diagnose any one of you. But everything that you're saying, you might want to watch it. Watch what you say online about people. Because it could come back to haunt you.
Yeah, it sure
And
could.
I don't mean in an illegal way. I mean in a very legal way. Do you know that I have a major chance for a huge civil lawsuit right now?
Against who? For
I
what?
don't know who I'm talking about, who against. But like I said, you guys should shut your fucking mouths and stop threatening people behind the scenes, okay?
Shut the fuck up.
Because I'm going to stand up for those people. I'm going to have their backs. And it's all getting reported and sent to certain
to the FBI and the CIA.
Yeah. And calling the ambulance.
You're all in trouble.
Why? because I don't feel bad. I do not feel bad for any one of you that I'm speaking about.
That's her favorite line.
Made some nice
Funny
relationships,
story.
keeping them, and
Funny
I
story.
don't really give a shit.
The first conversation that I had with Courtney, I'm sorry, Ocean's daughter, was about Rick, when me and Rick were not having a good go at each other. And when I decided to go live with him the first time, she immediately texted me after that, and after having one conversation with me, and said, fuck you, I don't care what happens to you now, and then blocked me. Which I didn't even respond to or care about. But was that the help you were referring to? Because I must have missed the part where you tried to help me. Help me with what again? But that's her favorite line. I don't care what happens to you now. Like, cool. You sound like an amazing person.
What do you think about that? And I also have relationships outside of the internet that I've never had any involvement with the internet. So, it is what it is. I'm not here for advice for anybody. I'm not going to say, oh my God, you're mentally ill, and I'm going to diagnose everybody like Gia diagnoses everybody. Girl, you're in no position to diagnose anybody. Not even an opinion on it. And leave people's kids out of shit. Who are you? Who are you to talk about anyone's children? Ew. You get butthurt when someone doesn't like you anymore, and then you call CPS for the wrong reason. You didn't call for the right reasons. We all saw that. You didn't call for the right reasons. You can't, I can't stand just leave people alone. Just leave people alone. If someone's not bothering you, don't bother them. And by the way, Gia, you're just going to say celebrity gossiping, so that we're celebrities? Like, you're gossiping, but you're doing it on IG behind a closed little door so you don't get in trouble with your parents. Imagine that at 33. 33, I was gone from my home at 18. Like, 33.
Everyone give Ocean's daughter a round of applause. She was out of her house by 18. Yay! So was the rest of the world. We went to college.
Maybe there's someone that will listen to you, Gia, and Crystal. Maybe someone will listen to you in your dumb fucking discords. And I'm not shitting on people that like Discord. I'm saying in their dumb Discord. Those particular people.
Yeah, be careful. You don't want to get in trouble with the wrong people, right?
Most people troll you. Most people troll the two of you girls. Yeah, all of a sudden, we're celebrities. Can we get a celebrity name?
The household name is a celebrity.
No, not enough DJs pay for any place. I guess you should charge more to shit because you're not making enough money. No, you're buying. Oh my God, those toys. Those toys. There's something special about you. Ugh. Gia, I promise you, at 48 years old, I make you look really bad at 33. And to even say that and compare myself, you're fucking homely. I don't know if you know that word, but you're really ugly. And so are you, Crystal. You need to get over this fantasy that you're going to be a model. A, they don't take 2'2" models. And they don't take round potatoes with fucking eyes that bulge out of your head. And they don't take those types, okay?
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. Hi. I'm sorry to interrupt you again. They absolutely do take models who are shorter. You don't have to be 5'11" or 6'1" to be a model. My mother was a model, and my mother is not tall at all. But she did magazines, and she didn't have to walk a runway. So kids model. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you don't have to be on, New York's Fashion Week on a runway somewhere to be a model. So, and I mean, I see you just keep bashing on Crystal, which I'll never, whatever. I don't know, but it's just so vile, isn't it? Like, is this necessary? Is all of this really necessary? To tell someone, well, I would have blown you away at 33, and if you think that you're going to be a model, you're a fat blob, and you're like, do you think you look good saying shit like that? Because you sound stupid, ignorant, and obnoxious, in my opinion. So I'm giving you my opinion. since you like to mention my name so often, but you don't talk to me. You're blocked from anything of mine. So I don't know why my name's even involved in anything, but keep my name out of your fucking mouth. Okay, sweetheart? And your friends who want to go white knight for you after they see this, they can get it too. Because I'm done. I'm done. This bullying shit is done. And you're all going to see why eventually. But you just keep on going on bashing people, Ocean's daughter, but you're wrong again. Models can 100% be not the tallest. That's for runway models. You can be a model and be short. I know that because my mom was one. Want to talk to her about it?
You're modeling for what? You're going to keep doctoring out your pictures? We've seen you on live.
Oh, the one who doctors our pictures. Look at you.
But I hope you
look
hook
at you
up with Ski, because I saw that. Look at some screenshots that you now it's okay that you go back to Ski after you shit on him. Oh my, I can't. Crystal Ann, good luck in life. Holy fuck. I'm not saying anything. Ski Mask has done nothing to me. Do I think what he's done? I don't think that he hit Gucci's, and I'm not getting over that. Sorry. That was just that's me though. I have a right to feel that way. You hit her. You had no reason to hit her. And so that just shows me an abusive person. But hey.
But you don't think that
you
don't think that what you're doing is abusive?
Crystal's asking you to stream, hit you up.
You don't think that this is abusive, Courtney? Ocean's daughter? You don't think that this is abuse? So you're judging Ski Mask for hitting Goo, which okay, I could see why you'd be upset with him for that. A lot of people were, me included. I don't think that Gucci's deserved that, and I think that Ski Mask regrets it, from what I understand. But I have not spoken to him in quite a long time, a very long time. I haven't spoken to him since pre that. But you have a problem with him over that, but yeah, you're sitting here just bashing women for what? For what? And you're threatening another woman who lives in the same state as you, talking about guns and stuff. So how much better are you of a person? Who are you to judge anyone? Anyone. Who are you to judge? Ski Mask, Crystal, Gia. Who are you to judge these people? Who are you? Who are you? The morality police? Because you're doing a shitty job of it if that's what you're trying to accomplish. A really shitty job of it. Don't worry about what other people do. Mind your damn business. That's what you should really learn before you turn actually 50. Learn how to shut your mouth and mind your business. Now, I have no problem with people making a live stream or making a video or whatever to discuss something that's bothering them. And obviously, in this case, this was bothering Ocean's daughter. The name of the video is Crystal and Gia, right? So her issues were with Crystal and Gia. Instead of saying what those were, like I am right now, you chose to go this route. So that says a lot more about you than it does about them. But nice teeth, by the way.
Now you're blaming Alex Myers on your bad, whatever happened at that house, on Alex. You're amazing, Crystal.
What do you know about Alexander Myers? Mrs. Parker!
Everybody. You know what? It wasn't her fault. Because I happened to be on the phone with you trying to interject, telling you not to have him come to your house. Because at that point, I did give a shit. Yeah. That didn't work out too well. People just give up. She's always a victim. Yes, Casey did call her Kermit. I do have that video, and I will never take that down. I might pin that as my top video.
I might pin
and
this as mine.
Crystal's always saying, oh, well, this person apologized to me. Crystal, where is your apology to everyone? Crystal, you owe everyone an apology. Everyone. Literally everyone. You're fucking pathetic. That was the best video. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, whoa, I need to clip that. That's funny. That's content. And by the way, Crystal, IP2, they're going to expect you to stream eventually, and they're not going to let you stream on IG. You're not going to get away with that. What are you going to do? What kind of content are you going to do?
I think they did. I think they did. But what do I know?
As an ashtray, I would be offended too, Ashley. That's a good one. I don't know. There's just so many funny things that are going on. Funny and some pretty sick things. But like I said, this isn't like I'm not playing games with people. I'm not playing games with anyone. I'm not behind the scenes setting people up. I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just taking shit in. And that's when I have time to take shit in.
What else do you have to do? Do you work? Do you have kids?
But my friends.
What? Time?
And that's between my friends and I.
All you have is time.
Like, that's how it works.
Your whole life is just
justice for ashtray.
Wasted time.
Yep. So, yeah, the prices. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't even want to talk about prices of stuff going up. Florida. If you think Florida is a place to go right now, guys, please don't, because everything's going up here, and we're dealing with it. Let's just say that. You pay for being in a secure place. Inflation is a real thing. So, yeah, there's that too.
Right. And Florida,
yeah.
She's right. Florida is one of the most
interesting ride.
As far as inflation goes, one of the most highly affected states.
With this internet shit.
She's correct.
But when you walk outside and actually talk to other people don't talk about Discord. Like, Crystal, your conversations with people in real life are literally talking about using the lingo of online, and you're a simp and you're this, and people don't even know. In the real world, people don't know what you're talking about. I can't even explain how retarded you sound. I don't know. No offense to anybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying
I have a problem. Right, I have a problem with that. Who are you calling retarded? You may want to cease doing that. You may not want to use that word again. You may not want to. You may not want to, because you may not know who actually has family or children with some kind of mental true retardation. And that's offensive. That's offensive to call someone that, because someone who suffers from actual mental retardation was born that way and it's not their fault. So you making fun of them and then comparing someone who is not suffering from any kind of issue like that. I don't, that word makes me sick. You'll never hear me say it. It's a word I find offensive. But what do you care, right? Right, Ocean's daughter? What do you care? Because it doesn't make any difference to you who you offend, right? But you're the first one to cry when someone offends you. Well, here I am. And if you'd like to go live with me after this, we can go toe to toe real quick. You say the word, Ocean's daughter.
Really retarded. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure, Sherry. It's going to be ridiculous. Our shelves. The grocery store shelves, we're lucky if we get what we want because it's so backed up. Half of our shelves are empty.
That's America, sweetheart.
I'm not going there. I'm just going to say, just make sure you remember this when it comes to election time. Choose wisely. That's all. Yeah. I get blood work and my doctor's appointment. I have a lot going on Friday. And there's there's nothing. Gas is ridiculous. Yep, that went up in Florida. And that was, thank you, Gigi. You said it for me.
That also went up all over the country. But
let's go, Brandon. I'm just saying, you don't have to like the other guy, but this is a mess. So, like, the real world problems matter more to me than the online ship. And when it goes offline
here you are again.
In my life, then I got a problem with it. So, yeah. FJB. Fuck Joe Biden. That's right. I agree. Sorry, I'm not trying to offend the people that voted for him or whatever.
Then don't talk politics on your channel. Then don't talk about it, dummy.
California is all moving to Texas and Florida, and now our prices are going. I say that, and I just moved here almost a year ago. So, just can you go to Texas instead? Because
do you want to talk about why you told me you moved?
A regular rent.
The reason you gave me. It's probably still in our text messages.
I'll just keep that.
I'll find those receipts for you.
You know, I'm just saying. I don't want to say too much, but yeah, that's just.
You might not want to say too much at all.
Not owning it. Nope. Not yet. We haven't, yeah, $500. No
Oh,
joke.
oh my goodness.
And basically, people are cashing out. I can't really blame the owners of any place because people can sell their homes or their condos for 3 times the value right now. Cashing in, almost like price gouging or whatever, gas gouging, and it's just
it's a mess.
Kind of scary.
It's
so yeah, we're concentrating more on our actual life outside of here, outside of this bubble that you see me and my teeth. That I purposely did it ugly, showing that I have teeth. But anyway.
But yeah, you don't. Where are you at?
7-Eleven near you, so get the Gatorade. It's best. Yes. Are you, Mary? Do you have COVID? Am I supposed to say that? I don't care. Say whatever I want. Take my channel down. I really don't give a flying fuck.
You're not monetized. You can say whatever you want. Nobody cares.
By the way, people don't get anything
but
the rapid test. The other test doesn't work. No, we've only been here less than a year. We have a plan. Oh, yay. You have strep throat. That kills. I had that. When did I have that? I had that. The hell did I have that?
I'm not going to make you guys sit through the rest of this.
Less than that. I don't know.
Talking about strep throat. Let's get to the end.
And it's the same circle of crap. One's heavily overly medicated and shakes and accuses everybody of everything. You owe everybody an apology, Crystal. Literally everybody on the internet that you have like accused somebody of, because you've accused everybody. I've heard her accuse everybody. Because I actually took time to try to help this human being out at one point. You didn't come to me and save me. I don't know what all that crap was. Wow. Warped sense of reality there, Chick. The people you're hanging around with are the ones that ousted you about stuff I didn't even know about. I'm like, whoa. Not just once, but twice. You wanted to be heard twice. Remember Barb telling everybody about your stuff? Is that what she's doing, is feeling guilty and playing mother hen now? Because she's not doing a good job. You're off your rocker again, if that's the case. Like, wow. I hope you feel better, Mary, for real. I know that sucks. Try to get some rest if you can. Ginger infused chicken. Yum. You have, what happened? You had COVID?
Oh boy.
Well, and your immune system doesn't need that. Well, I hope you're better, Allie. Yeah, big hugs to Mary. You'll be good. We got you. We got Ashley. Ashley's gonna be your caretaker plus your stepdad. I'm electing Ashley. Ashley's got you. Yes. Feel better, Mary. I like to call you Marty though. Feel better, Marty. So I'm sure people are making videos right now, are going spurting off. Have fun, because I won't be back to talk about it again. So you can have fun and make me relevant all you want.
You'll never be relevant unless I make you relevant.
That's sad.
And it's not going to be in a good way.
Let's discuss. Let's discuss oceans. Let's discuss this person. And then over there, oh, thanks, Mel. And then over there in the other corner, is Crystal Ann. We got Eagle syndrome. We got pregnancies. We got no pregnancies. We got everybody's out to get her and using her. And oh my God, and rape and just wow. Ooh, my Wi-Fi being funky. Oh, there it goes. So yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. I can't wrap my head around it.
Then why are you talking about it?
Sorry.
If you can't wrap your head around it, then why are you talking on it?
Because they like to, I don't know, whatever. It's their own deal. Let them do what they got to do. Let's damn pregnancies.
Yeah, let them do what they want to do, as they don't know. They have no connection to you.
It's just a lot of people. You think these two girls, I'm going to call them girls because they refer to themselves as girls and me as a woman when they're talking about me. So
that's because you're
girls,
50.
You go in the corner and you think about what you're doing in your family. Okay, girls? Attention. Seekers. Very immature.
Very immature.
Yes, Ashley.
I have her on 2 times speed. Could you imagine setting this on normal?
I'm sure everybody has been blamed. I've been accused of being someone's sister. I've been accused of being, I think this person's it. The list goes on. I could never keep up.
That was me. She was accused of being my sister.
I don't know how that girl, her brain works.
A million years ago.
Are going to say that I doxed your family and any of that? No. But I do have the proof on who did. If you want to recollect,
she's got receipts, folks.
That's going to throw one of your friends under the bus.
She's got the receipts.
You probably don't want to keep up with that story.
She's not wrong. She's got receipts.
She's trying to relive the teens she never had. Something's wrong for sure. But family therapy maybe would be good, because again, another Christmas with your mother and no one else. I don't know what to say.
Why, God?
And don't try to lie.
Jesus Christ. Why do you care about what other people do with their families? You lunatic. You are a lunatic.
That's simple to me. Lots of vitamin D and sleep for take Tylenol. Yeah. I don't really know many people that aren't sick right now. Either have like a cold, a flu. Don't know if it's actually the new variant. There's a lot of people sick. Why is my Wi-Fi?
This is almost over, guys, and then I'll get
There.
to the point.
I hope my Wi-Fi. Oh, it's going up and down, up and down. Yeah, and it really doesn't matter who cares about being popular. Yeah, you slept a lot, and you had that. It was all in your head, like your sinuses. My sinuses are always just don't have. You really can't see my nostrils in that picture, but I really don't have much room to breathe.
Mm.
You were knocked on your butt with sleeping. I remember that. And then I got strep throat, but that was way past you.
This is riveting.
You being able
I don't know
if
you all are as riveted with this content.
But hope everyone feels better that is sick and for the really sick mentally ones. Oh yeah, Harlan. No brain at all.
I am.
I didn't even see that comment.
But God, if I ever need to fall asleep,
that's sick, I hope you feel better. And there's no cure for Crystal and Gia that maybe getting off. And it's not even, don't get off the internet. Just try to cut the shit with people. But anyway, love you guys, and it was good talking. Again, I'll save this live. I don't know. I don't even remember how to save this. I'll figure it out. But ciao. Have a good night.
You don't need to. I got it, girl. I got you, girl. Don't worry. You don't need to keep it up.
Try not to make people's lives miserable, the online stuff, and take it out offline. And you know what I'm talking about, people. Like, cut the shit. I'm not doing anything to you guys offline. Never have. Just remember that. But good night. Love you guys. Everyone feel better. That's sick. And let's try to stay healthy. This is a new year. And let's go, Brandon.
You're a fucking... Jesus. Oh, boy. That was a good time. So, guys, my lights just fell. These aren't even like lights for anything in particular, and my bracelet is stuck. These are lights that have to go up on my curtains. So I should really just get to the point. My whole mission here is to I would like the bullying and the nonsense like this to end. It's not necessary, and like she says, the Carterverse and the people that are in it, you know, you really, I'm not mad at all. I almost feel bad for you, Ocean's daughter, because I almost feel bad for you. Almost. But yeah, you had a lot of shit to say. You had a lot of judgments to make on people's looks, their weight, what they do for a living, you go outside and have all these friends and do all these things. What do? Do you have a job? Kids? Anything? No? So shut up about anybody else, because you don't know what you're doing. And you are about to look very foolish when I post this. So, yeah, I had been sitting on that video for a minute because I have other stuff going on in my life, because I actually do work and I actually do have children. And on top of that, I have a whole other situation that I have to deal with that's far more important than you. However, due to the circumstances and the fact that I just need to get this out of my goddamn system, you're going to stop talking about me. You're not going to mention me in videos anymore. And if you want to, then that's fine. But then come to my face. Let's do it live. Don't be a coward and sit behind some fake ass avatar and judge other people. That's gross. You're gross. So be better. Do better. Okay? And that's coming from someone 10 years younger than you. 10 years, you're 10 years my senior. You're 10 years older than me. You need to take lessons from someone a decade younger than you. Grow up. Stop bullying people. Because you don't like it. You didn't like it when it was done to you. Right? But it's okay for you to do to other people. Now, I don't know all the ins and outs of the text between this one and that one and what you're so fired up about, but I can promise you this. None of what you just spent 2 hours talking about, probably 4, because I had you on 2 times speed just to get through it. You don't realize how bad this makes you look, but you will realize it eventually. And you may want to tell your friends who have the same disgusting opinions as you to cease as well. But you don't have to listen to me. Like I said earlier, I'm a stranger to you. I'm a no one to you. I don't exist to you. We are not friends. We were never friends. We had 2 conversations on the phone that maybe in total between both conversations maybe came out to maybe 20 minutes. And it's not like we have some long text history. So don't talk about me because you don't know me. Don't talk about other women because it's just a bad look. And please, by all means, if you want to call other people fat, show your face and then get yourself on a scale. Okay? And then you can show everyone how you're 130 pounds and 5'8". If you're not willing to do that, then stop talking about people's weight, what they look like, any of that, because it's really disgusting. And you're right. It is a new year. It is a new year. And if I can get through the past year and say, I learned from that year, even though it was the worst year of my life, and a lot of you had a lot to do with that, but I'm not going to mention any names. This whole thing is gross. And if you want to continue acting like this and you want to keep going, just remember this video. Remember the date. Remember the time. Save it. Because when it comes down to it, and I say I told you so, which I will, you're going to feel like a complete and utter piece of shit. And again, if you're going to own up to your mistakes, then please start with the lie about me telling you that I speak to Ganville on the phone. I have never spoken to Ganville on the phone. I've barely even had a real conversation with him until you made that comment, and I had to not only make a comment under his channel, which I then subbed to. I wasn't even subbed to him yet. Yet we were talking on the phone. Make that make sense. You might want to start there. So why don't you correct that first, because you're going to have a lot of correcting to do. But I just want you to remember this video. Okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to pick up my children now, and then I'm going to put up another video of part 1 of the fundraiser gone wrong. So I hope that you all enjoyed my little review. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm not trying to be one of these people. I'm trying to point out how awful it is and how ugly it is and how ugly it makes the person saying it look. And I was that person once, and I won't be that person again. But it took me 1 year of being on YouTube to understand that, and yet you're still doing it. So when are you going to stop? When's that going to happen? Anytime soon? I don't think so, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know you. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Going to make my other video now. I'm going to switch it out of my son's t-shirt. It's a 10-12 in children's. So you can call me fat, but it's okay. You can call me fat if you want. It doesn't bother me. I don't get triggered by stupid looks comments, because here's the truth of the matter. Everybody's going to age. Everyone's going to gain weight, lose weight. Everyone's going to lose teeth at some point in their life. It's not a big deal. It's really not anything to make fun of someone for, whether it's Ocean's daughter or anybody else. Like, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares about any of that? It's surface. Because at the end of the day, what matters is character. What matters is if you were a good person, if you were a kind person. And I want you to think about that. I want you to think about if you were to, how do I put this? There's no correct way to put this. Just know that this video that you made about Gia and Crystal, you will regret, along with any other video like it. Okay? And I'm not threatening you. I'm not going to come after you. I'm not coming down to Florida. I'm not beating anybody up. I'm not bringing my guns. I'm not doing any of that. I'm simply another person on the same platform as you talking to you. So this is it. Okay? Ocean's daughter, are we clear? I hope so. Because I'll stop talking. But have a good one.